I had to wash him in the bathtub because I didn't want to put him in the washing machine and risk him getting like all mangled and messed up. Um, and dude, like laundry detergent makes your skin feel horrible.
True. True.
It made my skin feel like really slippery and weird. And then whenever it dried down, I felt unbelievably sticky.
Yeah.
And it was terrible. And it made me feel dry. It was bad.
That's
I
like
had to wash my
A1.
arms like
Yeah.
50 times.
That's like nuclear level thing to get on your hands. Other than like shit.
It's terrible.
But like if you get that even like
okay,
a drop
I don't know
or
about
two,
that.
even like a drop or two, you gotta like wash it off immediately.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's so true. Every time I put my laundry like from the washing machine into the dryer, I have to go wash my hands because the residue is still on my fingers.
Sure, I'm right there with
And
you.
it
Anything?
just feels awful.
If you guys have thought about washing your hands for something, I've probably thought about it and done it like more times than you can imagine. I'm the expert.
Yeah, like
It's true. They used to. Never mind.
Yeah, they did. They used to call me that. Now my hands have healed.
We all know.
Key, when
they
you go
used
to the
call
bathroom,
me.
though, what'd they call you in?
I don't know. I like, but like,
Let him think. Let him think.
let me think. Let me think it through. I don't know. Like, I was just like, man, like, I don't know. I remember. It's so weird to think your hands aren't a bright red anymore.
It took a lot of time.
That was iconic.
And it takes, like, even to this day, I still have to put on, like,
Oh.
crazy strong hand cream and, like, let it sit overnight with, like,
Yeah.
gloves to, like, be
Yeah.
fine. Because after enough time, they get super dried out again.
Yeah. Eventually you'll be healed one day.
True.
I don't know about
Holy.
It could happen.
that. I think it's already happened. It's already good enough. But, like, at some point, I would go to, like, the doctor, and they'd be like, or I'd go to someone who would notice, and they'd be like, do you get, like a really weird, like, sunburn, or, like, what is that? And I would have to tell them. I'd be like, no, I just wash my hands a lot. Nobody ever, like, did any more questioning past that, though. Nobody was ever like, is that, like, a problem? Or they were just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think
Even
I'm a
though it was
doctor.
clearly like not healthy.
Yeah.
If I had a patient come in and I saw that and I was like what's happening? Like, do you have a skin condition or like what? Like oh, I just wash my hands a lot. I think my immediate that's out of my depth as like a general practitioner. Like I'm like, oh well,
Ooh,
uh,
why not?
I guess you don't have
well.
Ochi.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
that's
why.
why.
That's why I can't.
Oh, it's one of these
Oh,
fuckers again.
No, get back
Ooh.
here. What are you doing? Oh, they all died. That actually
So
scared me
good.
so bad.
That got so much worse.
I
Dude, they trolled with that so
jumped
hard.
out of my seat.
yeah.
The freak was that? I didn't think I could be jump scared in a Pikmin game. That was horrible.
Well, clearly you haven't met the giant green spider yet.
This is worse than Resident Evil.
This is worse than Resident
You guys play
Evil.
Resident Evil?
I've watched playthroughs of it. I've never played it myself though, cause I'm a baby.
I only played like the second game when I was younger, and then like Village or not Village 7, BioShock or whatever.
Biohazard.
When I was like, or Biohazard, sorry, not BioShock, sorry, Biohazard. When I was like older, like when it first came out. You're gonna
That's
throw
like the
away that
scariest
bear?
one.
Well, it's perfectly usable.
Bear?
The bear?
It's just a little decorative bear.
Wait, how is it usable?
Hmm.
Like it's just like a decoration you hang up.
Come on.
What are these creatures called?
I don't know.
Yeah, they also evolved a little bit. Now they can fly.
True. They hella did evolve.
We lost a few
Yeah.
men.
What if you lost an ice and a white?
Oh, good. And a white.
I think I only played like the 5th Resident Evil game, but I saw a couple other ones. They're usually pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ever like really rearing to play a Resident Evil game, but if like it just happens to appear in my life, like I will.
Well, I think it's also like a good thing for a horror game where you're like, when you like stop playing the game and you're like, fuck, I don't want to play the next part. That's usually like kind of good, but also kind of bad, because then you're not gonna play the game.
True.
But like, it ain't scary if you actually want to play it.
I don't know, but some people they get scared and they're like, they get off and they're like, oh fuck, I need another hit. I need another hit of fear.
I feel like most people don't. If you get scared and you want to keep going, I feel like you're kind of crazy. But if you don't get scared and you play the game anyway because it's fun, I think like that's okay.
Yeah.
You went AFK. Okay, but Key, if you go to the bathroom and you go into the toilet, you go into one of the stalls, what do you do?
Go into a stall, like in public. Man, I'll say like, well, I'm gonna be real. I try to avoid public restrooms.
True.
That's valid.
But you
But
go
if
in,
I'm absolutely
all the
like
urinals are
diabolically,
taken. All the urinals are taken, and the stall is the only one that are
everyone's
open.
standing right next to each other.
Yeah.
Like everyone, like just every single one. Like people are lined up in a row.
Yeah, but the stalls are open now.
Stalls are open. I'm not gonna lie. Like okay, there's like two things that could happen. There's been times when I've gone to like a stall and opened it, and the quality of it was just so like under where I would want it to be. That like my body just like knew that it needed to like find a place to store my waste until I could just not be in this situation anymore. Like genuinely, the need to go to the bathroom has literally left my body before.
True.
But then otherwise, if I open it, it's like it seems just all right. I'll just go in. I'll use the bathroom. Like usually, I never go number 2 in public, so I usually just I don't touch anything, then I leave.
Do you wash your hands?
Bro cannot go number 2 in public.
Well, I mean, you have to. It's evil.
So you do. Okay, how do you leave the bathroom after you wash your hands?
If I'm being honest, so it's actually changed. This is actually a good question because it's changed over time. I used to use the because the thing is, it's like I don't like touching like the sink tops, like the little knobs. So I'll usually like wash my hands all weirdly, and then like I'll grab like a single like towel and like wipe it and like throw it away. I used to use the air blowers, but honestly, it's just you shouldn't. You probably 100%
those
shouldn't.
ones,
It's like an evil.
those are actually a lot worse than just not washing your hands.
Yeah, so I stopped using those because they're just evil. And like usually there's always somebody waiting to like use shit, so I never get to like dry my hands fully. So I usually walk out with like dripping hands, and like I just gotta like kind of like fucking shake them dry while I'm walking through a store or something.
True.
How do you open the door?
The door to the stall or to the door to the bathroom?
The door to the bathroom. How do you open it when you leave?
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, because I was thinking about like, because some bathrooms just have like a
Oh.
open entrance.
Yeah. If you're in like an airport or something.
I'm gonna be real. Oh man, I feel like I'm trying to think. I don't think I think about them. I don't.
Oh,
I know
he's
I
a
don't
door
grab
user.
my
He's a
hands. I
door
do this like
grabber.
weird thing with my. Yeah, I like. Well, because usually my hands are wet, and I don't like the feeling of my hands against like the metal bar that usually is on those doors. So I usually just use my shoulder to weirdly finagle like the door open, and I slide out. But it probably gets me more in contact with the door than just using my hand. So it's probably super inefficient. But like I haven't
know about the shoulder
encountered like a
method, bro.
doored bathroom in a while.
The shoulder method, I don't know how you're pulling that one off. I don't know how you're pulling off the shoulder method.
Listen, it is definitely a strange method. But like if I'm thinking about it, like if I'm not trying to think about how I'm like dealing with situations like that, if I'm being real, the amount of times I'm in the situation of opening a door to a restroom is like 5% of the time I use like the bathroom in public. Right? Like I'm always using it at a place that either just has like a walk-in bathroom with no door, or if I am at a place that like has like a doored bathroom, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just kind of like if I'm out, I just don't use the bathroom type of person.
Kind of real, but like if you need to pee, like you kind of have to use the bathroom. Like I don't want to go through the whole place and like try to hold my pee for like an absurdly long amount of time, because then I'm just like a worse person while I'm holding my pee. I'm just gonna be like more angry and more frustrated.
True.
Because I like have this feeling like my
True.
body needs to fucking pee.
I don't know. I don't know. It's never been a problem.
Homie's got the largest. You either don't drink
Like,
any
usually-
liquids or you have the largest bladder imaginable.
I don't know. Usually, like, I'll be out for a very long time, and then I'll come home, and then suddenly my body's like, okay, now you need to go to the bathroom.
Dude, I could see it with number 2, but number
I
1,
do.
sometimes you're like, well, I drink a shitload of water, so maybe that's it. So I'm constantly rotating to pee, and my rotation gets messed up sometimes.
I think like I don't know. I think even when I do drink a bunch of water, like I time when I drink water. Like it'll primarily like at the beginning of the day, I'll just have like 2 full cups, because I try to get like a good 5 or 6 in a day. And like I don't know, it doesn't take long for it to pass either.
Where is it? I'm scared.
Dude, they
Like,
want you
after,
to
like,
sit
an hour,
directly
there
fucking
is.
under
An
it.
hour and a half.
Dude, there's like some weird shit that goes on with how you pee. Like I'll wake up in the middle of the night to pee,
Okay, you can't reach.
and I've been sleeping for like at least a couple hours, right? Pee, and it's like normally like it's that yellow color where it's like, okay, you've probably like not peed in a long time, right? And so I'll drink 1 sip of water because I'm a little parched before I go back to bed. One sip.
Yeah.
And then in like 1, maybe 2 hours later, I get back up to pee, and the pee is completely clear, like I've just drank like a shitload of water. It makes no sense.
Well, it's clear because all the
How is he going?
it's clear because all the bad stuff in your
Why is he going up there?
system.
How is he going
Can't
up
reach
there?
him. I don't know why he's going over there. I can't even reach him.
He's trying to run away, dude. He's trying to survive.
Well, I'm not arguing that that's how pee works, but how do I have so much pee, and how is it all clear if I took 1 sip of water? I don't have an infinite like water generator inside me.
I don't know. Maybe your bladder didn't empty everything.
But brother, that shit. Okay.
Well,
I don't know how this is working out. I'm gonna need a pissologist here.
Yeah, listen, I'm not an expert. Pissologists need to get on the stream and
why is he
inform us.
away?
I don't see. That's the thing. I think like growing up, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think like I don't wake up to use the bathroom. My body was just kind of had to be like, we're not allowed to use the bathroom for like
Dang.
8 hours, no matter how badly we need to use it. And then like I just go when I wake up.
Why do I got Pikmin over there?
It depends on how much pee you have, though.
I
If
think
you
you
really
have
had to pee, you would wake up for it.
Guess so. I've never woken up to go to the bathroom before though.
Did he just kill my Pikmin? No, he didn't. Maybe he did.
That's also because you have to need to release it before you go to bed too, bro. That's the thing.
Dude, I do.
That's true.
Trust me, you're acting like you're not preaching to the choir, bro.
Yeah,
I have the piss
well.
method down pat.
Jesus Christ, but okay, but fucking like, why is your pee segmented, dude?
Because there's just too much pee.
Segmented?
Yeah, like you're fucking like your body's releasing it in like fucking like tanks, like separate fucking tanks. Like, oh, there's the first unit of pee. It's gonna come out at this time, and then the next unit's gonna come. Like, it's not all just fucking emptying on the first go.
Dude, there's just too much pee. You don't know because you don't stay hydrated enough.
Like, listen, bro, dude, I don't know. Like, if I drink like a certain amount of water, it will like in a few hours, or like at least like a couple, like that shit's coming back out in full mass.
I agree. But what color is your pee usually? Is it normally yellow or is it normally clear?
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like a weird. Okay, well now I feel weird
It's
talking
red.
about the color of my piss. It's usually like a weird, yeah, it's like
It's
kind
orange,
of
it's
like a weird
red.
blood flow. No, it's like like. Am I using that word right? Opaque.
I think you're thinking of like the
Like-
opacity is lower, like see-through. I think you're talking about.
Yeah, like it's definitely clear, but like it's not fully clear.
Is it like
this-
slightly yellow?
Yeah, it's like that slight yellow. That's
The
going
alpha's at
on.
like 50%. Maybe you just have maybe you are just having the normal amount and I'm going crazy with it.
There's an Ochi.
I don't know. Sometimes it's like misty. I don't know how to explain it.
Homie is peeing mist. He has his fucking
Like I don't know.
Like cloudy, do you mean?
Yeah, it's like slightly cloudy, like 50%
Bro.
opacity white.
Bro, you got an
Like, I
issue.
don't know.
You got fucking
Oh, my
priscillitis.
Pikmin are about to die.
Your
Where
prostate
are
is
they?
like leaking into your pee, bro. This is not
Listen,
good.
listen. I said sometimes. It's not frequent.
Okay.
But like, there's a rare occasion where I'm like, that looks like, even I stop and I'm like, man, that's interesting. That doesn't look like normal.
You can end the day right here.
They're all fine. Yeah.
Yeah, like every once in a while my pee will just be red. Like it'll just be blood all over it. I've never had that happen.
Well,
If I went to the bathroom and saw blood, that was like
I
my
don't think I
ultimate
have
fear.
either. I've had sometimes when I was a kid, I didn't drink much water, so I've had some times where it was like slightly dark, but like I haven't had that happen since I was really young.
True. There was one time where like I ran for like a couple miles, and then I went to sleep, and then I woke up to pee, and it was like almost completely brown. Like I was hyper dehydrated.
Oh no.
nah.
But no
Dude.
blood, thankfully.
Like,
No kidney stone.
I've never peed blood.
yeah. Well, let's all just pray that we keep that up for the rest of our life.
Well, you said you haven't, right?
I haven't. Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah.
feel like you guys would know if I have.
I feel like you would
Why
hide
you
it.
tell us?
Yeah. What? No, no.
He has told me like every time Bros had a minor, like
The whole medical
anything
history.
health related.
Well, because
Yeah.
I'm the type of person to come up to you guys and be like, guys, I think I broke my finger, but I think we're gonna get through it and not go to the hospital.
But dude, back in like my senior year of high school, he had like an infected ingrown toenail, and I remember like staying up all night, like my eyes wide open, because I was like, oh god, he's gonna die, he's gonna die.
Yeah, and then the next morning I was like, don't worry, I did surgery
ripped
on
it out,
myself.
yeah.
What the fuck? You did it yourself? You
I mean,
DIY'd it?
it's true.
I did it, and like, so yeah, I grabbed a
Yeah.
bunch of shit and like I just DIY'd it, and then it was good.
Yeah, but then it came back.
Yeah, no
Yeah, and then I had
shit.
to do it again.
Okay.
Listen, but that time was permanent. The second time was permanent. The first time I wasn't
Yeah.
committed enough to like, because like I kind of was like I kind of half-assed it the first time because like it's kind of scary to do the whole thing. The second time I just did not care. Like I think like a quarter of my nail came out.
Did it regrow?
And I used the scalpel. Yeah, I regrew. It's normal now. I used the scalpel the second time to get like a clean, like straight cut.
Dude, you could be like a surgeon.
It's like, okay, I'm here to do your surgery today. It's like, oh my god, thank you. I've been trying to see a professional for a while. Yeah, I know. I one time cut my nail out. It's like, oh, okay, haha. Like, yeah, no, I'm excited for my second surgery. Like, what? So what are you getting again?
No, no. Dude, at that point, you're like, we gotta go.
Yeah. Bro says try to get up. Alright, nurses, he's acting irrational. Get him on anesthesia.
Wait, where are the planted?
I think they're at
Pikmin?
the other base.
Are they? Oh.
They were bugging at you the whole time. Like, there was a bunch of messages
Wait.
that were like, did you get those planted Pikmin yet? There's a bunch of Pikmin planted in the ground.
Wait.
Did you get your planted Pikmin?
Yeah, I don't know where they
Go
are
through
though.
Wait, did you leave with them planted?
Yeah, go through the tube.
I mean, it says they're still planted somewhere.
I thought they'd be eaten, but I guess being planted is the best thing for a pigment.
Yeah.
There, go
being
through that
planted
tube
is the best
that you
thing
did.
for a Pikmin. What is that, dude? I don't want to.
That thing is kind of scary.
I guess I have to.
Go through the tube.
I don't want to find those Pikmin.
Go through the tube.
What do you mean go through the tube?
You're looking at it. Go forward and then go left.
Oh.
Not that way, not that way. Undo your map.
Oh.
Yeah, there they are.
I see it.
Don't go that way, go through the tube. You're gonna have to kill this guy.
That's fine.
Oh.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, this is actually pretty connected.
Yeah.
There they
Hi,
are.
Pikmin?
Greetings, Pikmin.